Y'all probably wonder, why are you in the car? Why are you sitting in the dark ass car? Shut up! Because I always want to focus on the negative. God damn. I'm looking at ain't shit over there. I can't even see. It's dark as fuck outside.
Watch your profanity.
Yo, I'm about to get my Tariq Nasheed on one time. You feel me? I'm about to get y'all this ism real quick. You know what I'm saying? Cuffing season here. A lot of niggas ready to lock something up. Get tied down. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Need they back rub because it's cold and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get shacked up for the holidays and all of that. I respect that. That's cool. So I'ma help some of y'all out because a lot of niggas out here like need some help. It's bad. Like some of the shit that I've heard from females is like it's like simple shit that niggas just not really doing. So I'ma just you know what I'm saying, do my part and try to help out. Cause I want everybody to be booed up for the holidays and shit. So with that being said, we might as well get straight into it. Psych, I lied. Disclaimer. For any boy just watching this right now that has bad intentions, just, you know what I'm saying, gonna use the information to just try to get their dick wet, do myself a favor, do yourself a favor, and the female that you gonna fuck over a favor, and just leave the video. Cause this information is for genuine dudes who really just are looking for love. So we gonna sit here and wait for the boys to leave. In the meantime, though, while we wait for them to leave, y'all can go ahead and subscribe and like the video. Wait for these stragglers to go ahead and leave the video. Alright. Rule number 1. Be genuinely interested in her. Find out what she likes, what she doesn't like. You know what I'm saying? The things that make her tick. Everything about her you need to find out because that'll later help in the relationship down the line. And also, I stress genuinely. Make sure when you engage in her, you really engage. Keep eye contact. Actually listen to what she has to say. Everything that she's going to tell you is important. Find out her past situation. What was her last relationship like? Why did that fail? What does she want to do in life? What are her greatest ambitions? What are her greatest fears? Everything. Just find out everything you can about her. I can't stress that enough. That's when you're going to find out the most information about her. That's really when you're going to get to know her. She may be beautiful on the outside, but you're going to find her inner beauty by really engaging in conversation and understanding her better. Rule number 2 is real important. And that's to be creative. What I mean, be creative. I mean, be creative on, well, shit, damn near and everything. Okay. I'm mainly referring to dates. Don't be confined to the regular dinner and the movies. Damn, I'm blocking the light. Dinners and a movie. That's not gonna cut it because that's a basic ass date. Every female has been on probably 10 to 20 of those. That's the common regular nigga date, and you don't want to be that. You don't want to be put in that box. You want something fresh, something dope that she's possibly never done before, never really experienced like that. So your date stands out and you stand out. You separate yourself from the pack. Just be creative because that first date is real important because that's your first impression on her. Alright? Yeah, I said that right. I think I did. You know what I mean. God damn it. You only get one first impression, so it has to be the right one. You don't want her to get the wrong impression about you or anything like that. You don't necessarily have to spend a lot of money either. You could spend $0 to $20 on a date, and it could be the dopest date ever. And don't be afraid to do simple shit. A lot of niggas overlook simple shit. A first date, you want to do something where you can engage in her and talk to her and get to know her. So a walk in a park, do a picnic. Niggas don't think like that no more. So a lot of dudes not gonna do that. Find out what she likes to eat, her favorite snacks or whatever. Find a dope little spot, put a blanket in the car, and y'all go chill under a tree and just chop it up. It could be that simple. You don't have to do anything expensive. Don't take her to Fogo de Chao because I'm telling you, if you get a gold digger, she gonna be expecting Fogo de Chao every time y'all go out, nigga. Don't do it. Save yourself, my nigga. Trust me, I know. When broke these hoes out here. Man, damn it.
Jesus Christ.
But like, don't get it twisted. Like, be creative the entire like relationship, courtship, whatever you want to call it, as long as you're dealing with it, because one, you don't want it to get bored. Once a female gets bored, it's pretty much a wrap for that whole relationship. You want to keep stuff fresh, keep it invigorating, keep it exciting. So yeah, just kind of pay attention to the small details, and like, you should be all right. Rule number 3, be consistent in everything. Communication, being emotionally available. A lot of dudes aren't really I'm gonna edit that out. I'm probably not.
Nasty son of a bitch.
A lot of dudes aren't emotionally available for their female, so they don't know how to handle a female when she's emotional. And I'm about to go on like a little tangent, because this really has nothing to do with being consistent, but being emotionally available is important, because women are emotional beings. They're very in tune with their emotions. So you being her better half, or you trying to be her better half, or whatever, you need to be there emotionally when she goes through anything, from a bad day at work, or, you know what I'm saying, God forbid she loses a loved one. Back to consistency. Yeah, be consistent. Be consistent in your communication. Like, that's a big thing that women pay attention to. She gets used to talking to you so much, either throughout the day or throughout a week or whatever. She's going to expect that of you, like, consistently throughout the rest of the relationship. So, like, let's say you text her every day for like the first week, and then the next week you're not texting. She's gonna be like, yo, what's up? And that's gonna leave space for her to fill in the blank. She might think that you're dealing with another female, or, you know what I'm saying, anything along those lines. And you don't want that, because that's no bueno. So really, like, if you can't talk to her like you normally need, or you normally do, send her a text message. Let her know, hey, I'm at work, it's busy, it's crazy, but I'm thinking about you. I can't wait to talk to you later. I'm gonna call you when I get home. Something along those lines. It's not gonna take long. It's gonna save you a lot of heartache, because, you know what I'm saying, if she gets pissed off and she starts giving you the cold shoulder, it's not a good look, right? And the whole thing can be avoided if you just communicate a little bit. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Consistent communication is key. Communication is big, and communication is just not texting and talking on the phone. Communicating is everything. You need to articulate your feelings. You need to really express yourself, because you don't want to leave any gray area, because gray area is area for insecurity to fill, right? So if she has insecurity, if niggas been cheating on her in the past, that's an insecurity that she has now. So if you're not consistent with your communication, again, let's use that as an example, right? You text her every day, right? And you don't text her today. That insecurity is gonna take over, and she's like, oh, he's dealing with another female, or X, Y, and Z, like, whatever it is. So just communicate, and especially, like, don't be afraid to communicate your feelings, right? A lot of dudes get caught up in the confines of masculinity, and it's the stupidest thing that you can do. This one is so damn easy, but niggas don't do it no more. Be a gentleman. Like, open the door for her. Car door in, like, any building. Like, she should never have to touch a door. Be respectful. Be, you know what I'm saying, mindful of the things you say and how you say it around her. If she doesn't cuss around you, don't cuss around her. Yeah, just be courteous. Like, treat her the way you would want a nigga to treat your daughter, or your mother, or your little sister. Also, part of being a gentleman, but this shit is like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I don't understand how niggas don't do this. Yo, if you take a female on a date, my nigga, please pay. Please, I'm begging you, pay for the date.
Just do it!
Don't go half. Oh, yeah, you got the steak. I only had the salad. So you gonna pay for your steak? You just give me cash. You just give me the 20, and I'll just put the rest of my car. Don't do none of that. That's whack. Like, you asked her to go out. You put forth that effort. You come out them pockets. Cheap ass bastards. Just be confident in who you are. Like, own yourself. Don't try to be anybody else but yourself. Because one, it'll come off as fugazi, and you don't want that. Two, she's out with you for a reason. Like, she already said yes or whatever. Y'all are talking for a reason, and that reason is you. Like, she's into you, so don't try to be anybody else. Don't fall into like societal stereotypical male bullshit. Like, if you're a sensitive dude, own it. Like, if you're shy, own it, but let her know, like, hey, when I'm around you, I get butterflies. I'm nervous. My palms sweat. Express yourself, which goes back to like rule number 3 or 4. I can't remember. Like, just communicate that. It's important. But also be confident in the way you carry yourself. You're a man. Like, walk with your chest up and your head out.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Or wait, no, chest out, head up. I don't know. My father wasn't in my life, so that nigga didn't teach me that shit.
Jesus Christ.
That pretty much wraps it up. Those are my 5 or 6 tips on surviving cuffing season for 2016. Like I said before, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Well, I'm sure you're new because I only got like 3 subscribers. 2 of them are my homegirls. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Supporting your boy out here in these streets. Damn, I farted. This shit stink. God damn.